are now hot. Mind your P's and Q's if you don't want anything on that video. And let's slide out while we got a break in the action. Nice and wide to the right, about half throttle, nothing too wild. You'll feel it. Slight left into the apex and down the hill. Like the left side at the bottom, close to those orange cones all the way around the track. Slight right coming up all the way to the curbing on the right. We do want to ride on the curbing. And brakes, brakes, brakes. Enough to shut the nose down. Sharp left, transition to gas. And then aim for the set of 3 all the way out there. Try not to hit that curve if you can. It's right in the way, I understand. Right lane to the very end, right lane to the end, right lane to the end, to the end, to the end. Off brakes, now turn it back around, get in the apex, easy on the gas. We'll add gas on top here. Aim for the right, through the opening on the right, follow it back to the left. No gas, no brakes going over. Middle lane on top, you're aiming for the middle portion, puts you there naturally. And brakes on the backside, off brakes, just enough to load that front end out to the seam. We can apex 1, track out, then apex 2. There's not a cone there, but there is an apex technically. Straight up and over. Just drive straight out to the right. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Lighter, lighter, lighter. Just north of ABS. We don't want to lock them up. Inside to the apex. Track out to the right. Let it roll wide all the way to the right. Stay on the right. Stay on the edge. Inside to the apex. Track out right. Miss the bump. We're trying to miss that bump. Right lane. Lighter, lighter, lighter. Off brakes, inside to the apex. We should have enough speed to get us there. Now we're in the gas, like the left side at the bottom. Off the gas at the bottom. Slight right, all the way to the curving on the right. And brakes, brakes, brakes. Start making your left. Transition to gas at the apex. Don't hit my apex. Don't take it with you. Brakes, brakes, brakes. He was getting nice and close though. Looking up top, turning hard to get in there. We need to be all the way to the right to get back to that one properly.
Yeah,
go to the right. Through the opening. Follow to the left. No gas, no brakes. Middle lane on top. Smoothly rolling it back to straight. Brakes on the backside. Enough to load the front end. Off brakes. Use the corner to scrub the rest of that. Now light gas. Easy on the gas. Now we can add more. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Hold them to the end. Start that rotation. We got to go all the way to the end if you want that kind of speed. All the way to the right. Inside to the apex and stay tight. Try to miss the bump. It's going to do that every time.
Where is that bump?
Yeah, brakes, brakes, brakes. Lighter, lighter. Not too much there. We do have amazing brakes on here though.
Yeah,
inside to the apex. Left side. Off the gas at the bottom. You can get back in it when it planes out, but we got that immediate right. And brakes, brakes, brakes. Sharp left. Transition to gas. Set of 3. Hairpin. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Right lane, all the way out. Looking up top. Turn in there. Easy on the gas till we're on top of the hill. Rolling it in smooth. There you go. Through the opening. Follow to the left. No gas, no brakes. Keeping all 4 wheels on the ground. You can get airborne. Ask me how I know. Big right. No gas, no brakes yet. Now light gas. Inside to the apex. Little tight on that one. Straight up and over.
Go wider there.
Yep. Brakes, brakes, brakes. All the way to lighter brakes. Inside to the apex again on the left this time. Tracking out right. And down the straightaway again. Off the gas. Back on. We're going to hit the bump. And back to turn 1. Brakes, 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 brakes. Off brakes, out wide. Now start collapsing. Back in the gas to push it through. Like the left side at the bottom. Off the gas at the bottom. Slight right. Brakes, brakes. Hold on. Start that corner. Transition to gas. Straight as possible. Set of 3 to the hairpin. Brakes, brakes. Looking up top. Get in there. Get in there. Don't overrun it. We've been here before. We talked about this. For the right, through the opening. No gas, no brakes, no brakes, no gas. Middle portion. Brakes on the back. Off brakes. Use the corner to scrub the rest of that. No gas. Be patient. Now start adding that gas when that front end drops. Straight up and over. Easy. Nice. Good control. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Now off those brakes. Use that speed to get us around. Out to the right side edge, and we are going to the yellows, yellows, yellows this time. Straight into the yellows, back onto the pit lane.
All right, where's that lump I keep hitting?
Right there in the middle lane.
So I want to be further
attached,
right or
left.
left?
Attached
Okay.
to the apex for that much longer.
Okay.
And then start tracking out.
Got it, okay. It's hard to see it.
It is very hard, yeah.
Man, this thing rips. Holy shit.
Oh man, it's a beast, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's not too much of a handful either, actually.
No,
it does it pretty well.
And
but
the brakes are incredible.
But that's kind of my complaint, though, right? So it's more of a drag racing car, but it doesn't do that great, and it's not a great street car either, or a road course car.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of a weird mix of both. That it could be really good at one or the other, but pick one, damn it.
Yeah. Man, that was a lot more fun and like intuitive than I expected. I thought it was going to be just drag like straight up, but it seemed to kind of.
It handles it pretty well, yeah.
For being a big, heavy car.
For a big car, and it's not so much heavy. So that's the thing is, it's not really heavy. It's a high center of gravity.
Okay.
So it's not too much heavier than the rest of the cars out here. It's a couple 100 pounds maybe.
Sure.
But that high center of gravity really affects that body roll, and you can feel it a whole lot more. So it feels like a heavy car. It's just big and kind of bulky. It's not so much heavy though.
Good, that was fun. Leave it running, cool down?
Yeah, like found out everything's counterintuitive. We let them run to cool them down. But that's the right response. It's hilariously fun to drive, man. Yeah.